Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Triple H has been WWE's main roster creative figurehead since replacing his father-in-law Vince McMahon in 2022. In an exclusive interview, Raw star Natalya explained how she encourages B-Fab and other talents to pitch ideas to the game. Fab joined WWE in 2019 and became part of the Hit Row faction in 2021. The 34-year-old received her release before being re-signed in 2022. She went on to perform as the Street Profits valet and recently formed a tag team with Michin. Natalya trains with B-Fab and several other in-ring talents at her wrestling dungeon in Florida. Speaking to wrestling senior editor Bill Apter, the Queen of Hearts praised B-Fab for having the confidence to suggest ideas to her boss. Watch the video above to hear Natalya explain why her uncle Bret Hart is the greatest professional wrestler ever. Like B-Fab, Natalya is not content with what she has achieved in her career so far. The former SmackDown Women's Champion is determined to show Triple H and WWE's other higher-ups that she can still be a major player in the women's division. Based on her past interactions with the King of Kings, the 42-year-old thinks he wants talents to approach him with ideas for their characters. On April 17, Natalya will face Miyu Yamashita at GCW Bloodsport XIII. She will also compete at NWA's Crockett Cup event on May 17. In an era where opportunity must be seized rather than granted, one WWE SmackDown star is turning heads behind the scenes, not just in the ring, but in the boardroom. According to a WWE Hall of Fame hopeful and locker room leader Natalya, one of SmackDown's rising superstars has stepped up in a way few others have, by personally pitching creative storyline ideas to WWE's chief content officer, Triple H. This exclusive WWE Insider report uncovers the backstage story, the superstar's ambitious pitch, reactions from fellow wrestlers, and what Triple H himself reportedly had to say. As WrestleMania 41 Fallout continues to reshape the WWE landscape, this SmackDown star may be positioning themselves as the next big breakout. Chapter 1. A conversation that sparked buzz. Speaking exclusively to WWE Insider following the April 12th episode of SmackDown in Cleveland, Ohio, Natalya opened up about a passionate locker room conversation that's already become a topic of discussion among producers and talent. "You always hope the next generation isn't just waiting for their moment but fighting for it," Natalya said. "Last week I had a conversation with a superstar who not only impressed me with their vision, but actually walked up to Triple H and pitched it directly." According to Natalya, that superstar was Zelina Vega. Chapter 2. Zelina Vega's bold vision. Zelina Vega, long known for her charisma, ring savvy, and versatility as both a manager and in-ring performer, has often been overlooked when it comes to main event storylines. But Natalya says that's about to change. She wasn't just talking about herself, Natalya emphasized. Zelina was pitching a faction, a Latin World Order 2.0, but this time with a darker, more ruthless edge. Think of it as an LWO reborn under pressure and legacy, not nostalgia. Sources close to creative tell WWE Insider that Vega's pitch was deeply personal. She allegedly drew parallels between her own journey of constantly fighting for screen time and the historical challenges Latin American wrestlers have faced in WWE. The concept, a faction called La Sombra Negra, translated to the Black Shadow, consisting of underutilized but fiercely talented Latin American stars, including Angel Garza, B-Fab as a turncoat, and a surprise return from Andrade. Chapter 3. The Pitch Meeting. Zelina Vega reportedly met with Triple H after a recent production meeting. Multiple insiders say the interaction was unexpected, fearless, and respectful. She walked right up to Hunter, waited her turn, and said, "I don't want to wait for a moment anymore. I want to create one. Let me lead something real," a source revealed. According to reports, Vega laid out a detailed 6-month storyline arc. Key components included the reformation of a twisted, more aggressive El Duo under her leadership after turning on Rey Mysterio. A female-led feud with the new Damage CTRL, which would see Vega challenge Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Andrade's surprise return as a mysterious enforcer who initially works from the shadows, slowly revealed as Vega's long-game masterstroke. A moment at Survivor Series where La Sombra Negra declares itself as not just a faction, but a movement, demanding to erase the legacy that forgot them. Chapter 4. Natalya's reaction. Natalya, known as a backstage mentor to many, said she was blown away by Vega's confidence and clarity. She came prepared. She wasn't asking for a push. She was offering a product, characters, merch ideas, rivalries, long-term booking. Hunter listened. And let me tell you, he was intrigued. According to Natalya, Vega's willingness to build others up was what impressed her most. She could have pitched just herself, but she wanted to bring others with her. And that's leadership. Chapter 5. Locker Room Ripples. Backstage at SmackDown, word of Vega's initiative spread quickly. Some superstars saw it as a challenge. Others saw it as inspiration. "I'd respect it," said Montez Ford, when asked about Vega's approach. "We've all got ideas, but stepping up to pitch to the boss takes guts. I might have to take a page out of her book." Santos Escobar, a former El Duo ally of Vega, gave a more cryptic response. "She wants a revolution? Careful. They always start with fire, but someone usually gets burned." B-Fab, who was reportedly part of Vega's pitch as a surprise defector to La Sombra Negra, offered a simple wink and said, "Stay tuned." Chapter 6. Triple H responds allegedly. WWE Insider reached out to Triple H's office for comment. While an official response was not given, a source close to WWE Creative offered insight into the backstage atmosphere after the pitch. Triple H respects initiative, especially when it's smart and layered. Zelina's idea isn't just exciting. It fits what he's been building: factions, legacy, and long-term payoff. The insider added that several elements of Vega's pitch have already been discussed in creative meetings, particularly the idea of Andrade's return and a darker faction to contrast with the current face-heavy roster. Let's just say it's on the board. Chapter 7. A moment to prove herself. On the April 19th episode of SmackDown, WWE is teasing a major backstage confrontation involving Zelina Vega. Speculation is rampant that this will be the on-screen beginning of the story Vega pitched behind the scenes. Whether it's the formation of La Sombra Negra or the seeds of betrayal planted in the El Duo, one thing is clear: Zelina Vega isn't waiting anymore. She's stepping up, and the WWE Universe is watching. Chapter 8. The Larger Movement. Natalya says this moment isn't just about one woman's ambition. It's about a culture shift in WWE. This is what we've been trying to teach the new generation. Don't just train hard, think hard. Pitch, plan, prepare. Don't wait for the writers. Be your own voice. According to Natalya, other superstars, including Liv Morgan, La Knight, and Braun Breaker, have also begun developing storyline arcs and pitching directly to creative. It's a new era where talent doesn't just perform. They collaborate. This is Triple H's influence, Natalya added. He wants story-driven wrestling. Zelina just might have delivered the blueprint. Chapter 9. What's next? If Triple H greenlights Vega's idea, even partially, WWE fans could see a new faction war unfold this summer, leading into a high-stakes Survivor Series showdown. Rumored plans include Zelina Vega versus Io Sky at SummerSlam, La Sombra Negra versus El Duo in a Control of SmackDown storyline, Andrade's return in early July as a disguised ally of Vega, B-Fab betraying Bianca Belair in a 6-woman tag, joining La Sombra Negra, a climactic 5-on-5 match at Survivor Series with Zelina as team captain. The possibilities are endless, and the initiative all started with one pitch. Final words: Natalya's message to the roster. As our exclusive interview wrapped, Natalya had one more message for the locker room. You don't have to be the biggest. You don't have to be the loudest. You just have to be ready. Zelina Vega stepped up. Now the rest of us have to rise too. WWE Insider will continue to follow this developing story as it unfolds on SmackDown in the coming weeks. Could La Sombra Negra be the next evolution of WWE faction warfare? Or will it be crushed before it begins? Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear. The shadows are moving, and Zelina Vega is leading the charge. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.